Hey guys, Jamiy today on Roblox. We're playing some more Loomian like that, as you can see on the screen right now. We're actually battling against Spider-Man, I guess, so ooh, a big whoop to do. But anyway, also today I'm going to go over the Gardrone. I finally got also the secret one, and I finally figured out like a way that I want to TP train it, which is just max speed and max range attack. The energy is just so you can get like 250 energy, so also you can fire off 5 of your moves consecutively, which is also great. Also, the range defense and health, it doesn't really matter that much. I don't think they actually really does anything, just kind of like leftovers, but yes, I'll tell you why also what the speed is for in a second, but let's quickly pick my team, because also we don't want to die here. I'm going to definitely take this. Looking at the Ikazune, I mean, Ikazune looks alright, but not really that good. I'll bring this, Chautiki, maybe, Borok, I want to bring your soul, but I can't really see a reason to, so I'm going to bring Chartique and I'm going to lead off with it, I think. Yeah, I'm going to lead off with it as well. Please don't be your soul leads. Dang it, that's actually a great lead though. It's such a good lead in case I lead up with Barrock, so yeah. Also, we're going to swap out. Actually, oh, it's a Sharp Claws set, so I am probably dead. I want to swap out, so I am actually going to batter it first, because I'm predicting chase down. Okay, is it chase down? Come on, chase down, right? Dark Essence, Slap down actually, okay, well that's probably gonna one-shot me. Oh, I just lived! Yes, get out of here, bro! Okay, well now they're burned, so that's great. Tata, I mean, Vesperatu tanks them immensely now, and I don't really have to worry about your assault anymore, so great. So yeah, but anyway. The reason why I have speed on this, so I have nimble speed, obviously, I have nimble and smart. The range attack is just to also lay it as hard as possible, because also it's got really good stats. The speed, I maxed it out and gave it nimble. I think a lot of people are actually doing this. The reason why you want to do it is mostly for like for not nimble Borok, for like very brawny, a level 50, you have 118. A lot of Loomians right now are trying to just speed creep Borok. So Ikazune, if it's running smart, it'll run like 160 speed to get like, I think it's 119 speeds. So a lot of Loomians right now are in like the 119, 120, and 121 trying to speed creep each other. So if you do it for Gardrone, just max out its speed, you are above all of those speed creeps. Although also things are going to try and put a little bit more speed on just to speed creep this, so also going to still be careful. I'm swapping out. No, I should have gone for the health. Great play. I was going to save the Chautika for his Gardrone, so big rip that I lost it straight away. Dang it, that really sucks. Oh, we also want to go into Vesperatu here and just click slap down, predicting the Obsidian to come out, because we have Gardrone and Strass all for it, so we don't really need to worry about it. We've got Bork still, but I can't really send it out, so yeah. But anyway, for the drone, you could run Power Cuss on it, which also is very nice, because also it has a lot of different moves, so you could run Power Cuss, but also if you run Power Cuss, you probably don't want the energy, or you probably want even more energy, but I don't think you can get to like 280 energy with like only these amount of TPs left, so probably not really worth it. So in my opinion, I think you probably want to run a Fire Essence instead. Well, a Fire Essence, Ice Essence, Electric Essence, Metal Essence, whatever you want. I'm going to go for Fire Essence, even though I have like 2 Fire-type Looms on my team. Mostly for the fact that Gardrone right now also has a lot of Metal types. And also, you don't want to really click Thunderstrike that much, because also Earth types, Tyrex, Himber doesn't really want to come out against it low. I'm clicking Slap down. Okay. Obsidian should come out, and I'm knocking off its item. Nice. Thank you very much, man. So yeah, I'm running Fire Essence low. Although, if I actually had one, I might actually prefer to run... Oh, it's Mysterious Dust. Yes, definitely TP Train Len. Nice. Into Stratosaur Len. So yeah, I would probably run the Frost Beam, or an Ice Essence for Frost Beam, just so I can like do more damage to... Oh, actually, what's going into Gardrone? That is a great play. I want to swap out. I don't really have anything to go into. That's why I need the Chartiki, unfortunately, low. So yeah, if it's Nimble 200, it also be my Borok, so I can't really go into that. Vesperatu could come out, but... I mean, we did burn the other thing. I'm going to go into Borok, low. So yeah, that's basically what I would recommend, because also I personally would prefer to hit Borok, but it's up to you also what essence you want. You could run Power Cuss, but you probably just don't really want to invest that much into energy. So yeah, Thunderstrike, got him. Surprised I didn't go for Fire Breath, to be honest. Well, I'm clicking Earthquake. I don't think there's any reason why not to. Ikazune would have been pretty decent as well, so yeah. Oh, it just lived because it is the secret ability. Dang it, I have quick pounce though. So yeah, it looks like he hasn't TP trained in speed, because also he didn't outspeed me. So that actually looks like it might be a very smart set, because it did one-shot me, which I actually didn't check if this thing actually one-shots Bark. I don't think it does, unless it's like very smart and ice essence. That would make sense, I guess, in my mind. But yeah, I don't know if it's actually really worth running that. So yeah, we already lost like we already lost our Bark, unfortunately. That's still fine though, still fine. We just got to be very careful for the Hunter now, because I don't know how I'm going to beat it. We're clicking Slop Down again, just also get rid of this. So Urasol's basically beaten, it's burnt, so we don't have to really worry about it too much, plus we have Stratosaur for that and the Obsidian. The only thing that I got to worry about is the Hunter, but I have Fire Breath on my, and a Fire Essence on my Gardrone. As long as I can take a Thunder Chomp to the face, I should be fine, but I probably can't. So yeah, but if you want like counters to Gardrone, because also Gardrone can it can basically hit anything in the game, except for like a couple of Loomians. Ikazune, ooh, I want to stay in, but again, do I really want to? Not really, but I kind of have to. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for Slop Down to remove the item, because I might live. Although I'm an offensive set, I do live, so I get knock off the power cuffs, which means my Gardrone might actually take a hit now. I wish I had Shadow Sprint, but I don't have Shadow Sprint, unfortunately. I just haven't leveled up my Vesperado. If I had Shadow Sprint, I'd be clicking it, and I'd get a KO, but I don't. Clicking Slop Down again, then. He actually goes for the withdrawal, because he thinks I have it, although I don't. I don't. So, nice for me. We could actually go for a heal now, then. With resilience boosts. Yeah, oh, I'm just a little bit too low. We might as well save this, then, I guess. I don't see a reason why not to. I want to swap out, but is it really worth it? Yeah, might as well. So yeah, I'm probably guessing, like, bro, why didn't you click Shadow Sprint? I don't actually have it. So yeah, for Gardrone low, Ikazune is pretty good. Also, you can't hit it with fire type moves if it's Raging Flame ability. You can't hit it with electric type moves if it's the secret ability. Plus, if it doesn't have any of those, it still resists it. Frost Beam's resisted, and Metal Beam is Metal Beam. No, it's Metal Blast, right? Metal Blast is quad resisted, so yeah, that's good, although the only issue is that Ikazune isn't really known for its defenses, obviously. And for another one is Chaotiki, which is why I actually brought it for this battle. So, resist Thunder Strike, resist Metal Blast, Fire Breath and Frost Beam can hit it for neutral damage, but not super effective damage. So, I mean, it still is alright to try and tank it. Plus, I actually run a 200 nimble speed Chaotiki, and as you can tell, it just speed creeps this specific Gardrone. So if you want to Chaotiki, I'll do a separate video on it, low blast, based on why I have nimble 200. It just speed creeps this nimble 200 Gardrone, which also is really good if it's weakened. I might as well click Air Blades. Actually, no. I want to double out. What would he go into? I'm clicking Reflect. I mean, definitely the Hunter, right? Definitely a Hunter. Definitely Hunter, right? Actually, no, Urasol. I kind of wish I did click the other move then. I was also going to click Slop Down, right? So, I mean, Vesperado makes the most sense. The only issue is, how do I deal with the Urasol? That is a great question. I don't know. I just got to get lucky now, I guess. Because I'm probably going to get Quick Punch if I go into my Gardrone, which means I might be in range. I might be in range, but also my Dark Essence, unfortunately. That's fine. I want to go for a wait and then heal, but I don't think he's going to let me. So I might as well just click Slop Down again. Or actually, I could just click Phantom Slash, try and get rid of it. Might as well. You might crit something if he swaps out. Might as well. Good Shadow Sprint. Is it enough to KO? It is, unfortunately, which is a big upset. A big upset. That still should be fine. A Borok, I think he still has Borok. So I think Stratosaur's worth. Just to get rid of Urasol so he hasn't got priority. Also, like, yes, I have the secret ability, which, by the way, you definitely want the secret ability so you can, like, take any hit. Also, the secret ability makes sense, because mine isn't really, like, known for its defenses. A speedy set. So, yeah. Doesn't really want to, like, 1v1 Borok, really, at all. I wouldn't really recommend it, because, also, if you get Earthquakes... I mean, you outspeed it, but if you don't one-shot it, like, you need to chip it down, probably, if you need to use this set. So you need to chip it down a little bit, and then you can probably one-shot it. Like his one-shot of mine is probably very smart with an Ice Essence one. But also you get Earthquaked, and then you just get Quick Pounce. So yeah, I am going to go into Stratosaur. We're going to lose our item, but it shouldn't be that bad. shouldn't be that bad. So yeah, I'm clicking Airblade. Then he's gonna go into Thunder. I'm just gonna have to let Strassaw take the hits. And then he has Urasol. No, Urasol is gonna go down now. So he's got Thunder, Obsidian, and I'm assuming Borok, but I don't know yet. So we'll see. If it is Borok, it can go either way. There's the Thunder. He's gonna also click the Thunder move, which sucks. I wish I had my Borok still alive. That would be awesome right now, but oh well. We have to basically just go for Reflection Burst. Thunder Chomp, nice play, and it does take us out. I mean, it's quite effective also. If I had my heavy items still, maybe, but yeah, into Gardrone. What else? How does he have 3 Loomians, or is it only 2? He has got 3 Loomians, so we basically got to click Frost Breath here, which, like I said, all my moves like 50, or at least for Metal Blast, so I gotta click all of them like at least 5 times. Thunder Chomp does take me down to 1 shot. Oh my gosh. That's why you kind of need the secret ability. Because if you aren't running like a bulky set, you do not take hits that well, to be honest. So anyway, let's see what he's doing. And people already figured out that I'm trying to do a Gardrone video. Is it Borok? Yeah. So unfortunately, not able to do it great on this one. He's just going to quick pass me now. It's my last Loomian. But hey, that was actually a pretty good attempt low. His Gardrone low, I think it's not running nimble. So it's probably like a pretty bulky set. Or it is a speedy set. But it looks like it's running very smart. Not nimble smart. And he probably has like an ice essence on it. I'm assuming that's the only way that to one-shot a Borok. But again, my Borok is actually running 200 speed. Not like a lot of health. Like, I think most Boroks like run, I think it's like 160 maybe. And then they just like also like give a lot more health, like 40 more health. So yeah, I'm not really too sure, but also let's go into the next battle. I'll try and actually get a dub with this Gardrone. Okay, next battle. Hopefully we can actually get this win. And I see a lot of things I am weak to. I don't like, I really don't like. Although it is actually an alpha team, except from Ferroglyph, so yeah. But also we're going to bring it still. Doesn't really look like it's going to do that much. I mean, it's going to be able to probably beat his. Probably not like Nimble, so should be fine for that. We definitely need something for the Eruptodon, so definitely don't know what to bring for that. Because I don't have anything for Eruptodon except for like Borok, I guess. But I can't swap into... I don't have any swap-ins for Eruptodon, which sucks. Except for like this, but I don't want to take an Earth-type move to the face. Chartika looks fine for the Zulong, just so I can swap it into something. And then I guess Urasol for the Borok and the Tertab, just in case. And I gotta hit the Ferroglyph for super effective. And actually, no, it's gonna be the Obsidian lead, which is fine. So yeah. Actually, I do have a new Obsidian set as well that Poke gave me, which I am probably going to run eventually, so let me know if you want to see that. Also, let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I still have also the Roamer to do, Protogon. I still have Tyrex, which I want to do. I'm probably just going to use the Nimble Brawny variant of it, to be honest, just 200-200, so pretty easy to follow. And I think there's still Diabog, and I think that's the only Lumens I haven't done yet of the new bunch. At least, I don't think I'm forgetting any of them. I don't think I'm forgetting any of them. We're just going to go into Stratasaur. Just because he's probably going to click Primal Slash, but in case he has Earthquake, I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. So also, I can't heal. I guess you could also run Health Amulet, I guess, but I don't really see the point of running Health Amulet to try and maintain your secret ability, just for the fact that Primal Slash, I mean, it probably will take my 2 turns of healing still to, like, gain all of that health back. So yeah, Reflection Burst makes sense. Just click it. Gonna probably go into Eruptodon? Zulong, actually. This is still gonna, like, kinda hit. Pretty decent. Right? Yeah, it still does, like, a decent amount. Chartika swap in. Actually, Borok would have been better here, I think, but in case he predicts that... Nah, but yeah, an alpha team, I'll take him, man. I will gladly take it. Storm Summon, I'm fine with Chartika then. The Paralyze doesn't really matter too much. Also here, we're just gonna go for the Barter. He actually stays in. E-Bursts should be fine as well. Yeah, I mean, we tanked that. And now you're burnt, Zulong, which doesn't really mean that much, but we get to chip you now a little bit, so I can go for my heal. And yeah, I don't know what item I got from you, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't get any low. Wouldn't be that surprised. That does a lot of damage. Stop that, please. Stop, please. I can heal 2 more times, which is fine. Also, now, like, I think actually Leon's gonna use 1 more move, and then they gotta go for a wait. So, yeah. Also, Zulong will resist all of our moves, but we resist Thunder Strike, so it only can go for Elemental Burst, and it's like, that's fine, because it shouldn't do that much damage. Okay, I got Rejuvenate off. I can live a Mega Chomp from a Borok, +1, and it's an Alpha. I'm assuming it could be very brawn, it could be Totemized, but I'm assuming it's not. So yeah, we're gonna click Life Drain, because I should outspeed actually as well. And nice, now Gardrone can come in later and finish it off. Muckbuck, never mind, doesn't even go for a Mega Chomp. Actually still did a lot of damage though. Yep, swapping out, don't want to stay in on this. Into the Ursol, because also we are running Terrifying. It's actually gonna knock itself out. He doesn't even have Earthquake, so it's not like a actual PvP team. It's an Alpha team. I'll let him off the hook, okay? Quick Pounce, no. Please don't click Muckabuck, please. I would like my Gardrone to come in later and outspeed you just to show people. Unless they're insane and they're running Nimble Brawny Borok, which some people apparently want to run that. Also, that specific Borok Nimble Brawny cannot speed this Gardrone, but if they're very brawny, they can't. It's like the only one. Some people will probably run it just to try and outspeed Ikazune if it's not running like max speed, which still, I don't know if I really like or not. Swapping out into Obsidragon. I am fine with this. I want to hit you a little bit just so I know that my Gardrone can one-shot you, okay? So yeah, Reflection Bursts. Like I said, Essence, get whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Also, for my team, usually, like, if you're doing casual battles, you could just slap any Essence on it, or you could just slap Power Cuss on it. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but if you are running Power Cuss, just know that your energy isn't really going to maintain itself that much, because also, if it's 50, I'm trying to actually think, does it increase it by 25%? So that means like these become like 75, I think. Actually, I think, doesn't that still go into, isn't it like 4 times? No, it'll probably be like 3 times, right? I mean, you only like 225 energy length, and you can actually just use 3 of them, which I guess is fine. So you probably don't really need any energy investment. You could just dump it all into like range or health, I guess. But yeah, but I would just probably recommend an Essence, because if you are doing competitive battles, if you're running Hunter's definitely got your Power Cuff, so that's the reason why you don't want it to have that. That's the reason why you don't want Chavtiki is a terrible swap in here. He's got to be clicking Thunderstrike. So yeah, so 100 definitely got your Power Cuss. If you're running Ikazune, Ikazune probably can run Power Cuss better if you're not running Hunder. So if you're running those two, I'd probably recommend giving it to one of those. Probably Hunder, and then run like either Fire Essence on your Ikazune, and then if also for your drone, I guess you could run like Ice Essence or Thunder Essence. It's up to you. You could run Metal Essence, but you're probably not really going to be clicking that many metal moves, to be honest. There aren't really that many things that are weak to metal, except from Obsidragon, which you can probably just deal with anyway, to be honest. So yeah, but it's up to you. Also, run whatever you want. This is just my set that I'm probably going to run for a while, until the Levitate update, because right now it actually is weak to Earth. That's a tear-tab. That's a tear-tab. Yeah, we have Ursol for you, literally strictly for you, so yeah. Until the Levitate update comes out, right now it's actually weak to Earth, Electric, Fire. I want to say that's it. I could be dumb, but I'm Brawler. So it's got like 4 weaknesses, right? Let me quickly check. So it's just Metal, Fire, Earth, Electric, and Brawler. So yes, it's got 4 weaknesses. When Levitate comes out, the drone does levitate, so it will lose its Earth weakness. Well, it's grounded weakness, so Earthquake can't hit it, but like Muckbuck probably will. I'm not too sure yet. Like Border Blast will, so you're still weak to Earth. It's just that a lot of Earth type moves can't hit you, like Earthquake, for example, is like the hardest hitting ones, which most people run. So definitely gonna help it out, obviously. Then it also for Borok, it has to Mega Chomp. It only can click Mega Chomp. The exact same, and how it works for Strasor right now. Well, Strasor's gonna lose that, which really sucks, to be honest. Chase down to get rid of the Tetab. He's staying in. Actually, he's locked himself in. Actually, no, he just clicked that, so never mind. I will take that. You've locked yourself in now, so I might as well just go for the slap down just to remove you now from the game. And then I think actually Gardrone cleans up. If his Bork is nimble, I might cry. I might cry. That would suck so much. Okay. Send out your Obsidian, please. Just take out my Urusol. Have I even touched his Obsidian yet? Actually, no, it's Zulong. Yeah, let's take this out first. And then I think it's Obsidian and Borok, so I'm going to quick punch it, because I want to get rid of this thing. And that did not do that much damage. Dang. Well, it's out of energy, so I can just go into it now anyway. And just Metal Blast. I'll take out the Zulong most likely. Because also stab and it's neutral, so it should take it out, plus we hit super hard. Zulong isn't known for its defenses, although range defense is alright, I guess. It's like decent, like Gardrones. Although it's not, I don't think it's as good. Actually thinking about it, yeah, it's definitely not as good. So yeah, Metal Blast, bye-bye Zulong. I'm gonna say, if he had Tase and he tased me, that would have been so annoying. But yeah, bye-bye Zulong. Okay, we click Metal Blast, follow the Obsidian, obviously. Also, we can get hit by Earthquake, but I don't know if it actually takes us down to one shot. I guess we'll see. Oh, actually, it isn't like a lot of health low. Isn't secret ability low. Also, if it does take me down to one shot, Quick Pounce, Borok is a thing, which I don't like. So yeah, I'm clicking Metal Blast, so I might as well stay in. Haven't had this option yet. And he gets one-shotted. Dang, I have no idea what item he's running, but it's probably not... It's probably not the range defense set. And there's the Borok, also I've been trying to hype up. You cannot speed it. Watch him be running Nimble, that would actually suck. Also, you want to click Frostbeam, and... Don't click Quick Pounce, please just click Earthquake. And there we are, we also see Borok. If it's very brawny, if it's running Nimble brawny because they're insane, you're gonna get off bed, but, I mean... it just won't do as much damage, so you'll have probably other things to deal with it. But yeah, there is Gardrone, and how I'm personally going to run it. Also, like I said, you can run it however you want. So you could run very smart like that one guy I'm assuming was. Like, it looks like it was very smart and probably running Ice Essence. Unless, very clever, very smart, just one-shots Borok anyway. I don't actually know. I haven't really done that many damage calculators for it, damage calcs for it, but yeah. This set I'm happy with. It outspeeds the threats also that I have. Also, right now, it is mostly just Borok. Eruptodon I gotta kind of deal with, but it doesn't want to swap into like a Thunderstrike, for example, so it'll probably like try to not. But yeah, kind of glad that he didn't bring the Eruptodon, so I'm glad about that. So yeah, my team definitely has a big weakness though, so yeah. But I think I still prefer running Thunder, although this is a pretty good one. So like, once the update comes out for the Levitate update, I don't know when, okay, so stop asking please. I really don't know when. It depends on when T-Redem just decides to script it or code it. So yeah, once the update comes out, I'm probably going to replace Stratasaur with Gardrone. I might get a tanky Gardrone to try and tank Borok better, but I don't really need to. I won't have any really swap-ins except from like this Urusol, I guess. And then probably just keep Thunder. That sounds like a pretty good team to me. The only issue is that I'm still weak to fire, obviously. My team does not want to deal with fire types at all. Plus, Gardrone doesn't really need to go on my team. If I'm going to run this Gardrone, I guess you could probably drop the Ikazune or the Chartika. I feel like you don't really need all of them. 100 makes sense because also these two are range attackers. This is also a range attacker as well. You don't really need like another Fire Breath. Although Blaze Chomp is like a different story. Although, let's be honest, when you have a 100, 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100, you're probably not going to click Blaze Chomp that much, to be honest. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to leave off here. See you guys next time.